My name is Robert Kropp with Cowork 22.
I'm Christoph Thomas with 3C Events.
And Christoph and I today want to continue our chat about Twitter chats, which I still don't know a whole lot about. Christoph he's running an event, and so he wanted to, from my understanding, wanted to gain a little bit more, traction and energy, and wanted to talk about a few things, and just open up communication. But really, I'd say we're going to start from the beginning of like how you create these, how you start with the hashtag, how you get people together, why you should even do this. And we're just going to run through this in a series of videos and really just try to dive into what he's learned, why he did it and like why he would probably do it again. But yeah, Christoph, like first off, when was your Twitter chat that you just held and what was your hashtag?
It was on, let me think, the 7th of July, and
Okay.
the hashtag was NWKON. Yeah,
NWKON.
so
Okay.
it was for a constructive discussion about new work. So yeah,
Okay.
collaboration and stuff. Yeah.
So how many people did you end up having? Was there a lot of like question and
Mm,
answers, like, and how long was it as well?
the Twitter chat was for an hour, and we had, I guess, about 12 people who were discussing,
That's nice.
which is for, we had um, three three statements to discuss, and two questions and one conclusion, and each for 10 minutes. And it was already, we had over 100 tweets with the hashtag in this hour, so it was, for a first
Nice.
one, quite nice, I think.
Yeah, not bad. So how did you decide on all of the questions? Like, how did you decide on, only three questions or statements to respond to? How did you frame that with the group?
Well, the thing was, I'm a huge fan of lean coffee formats. So I had,
What is the lean coffee format? You got to
lean,
explain.
lean coffee format is that you have time boxes. And for example, in my case, I had 10 minutes per statement or question. And
Yep.
so I posted a new statement or question or the conclusion um, every 10 minutes. So it was just, after 10 minutes we go on. Uh,
Okay. Like that.
so I had the decision that I thought 1 hour for a Twitter chat is quite fine. And then I thought, well, which time could be a good for a time slot? And I thought, well, 10 minutes should be enough for the beginning. So I had this six parts for the Twitter chat. And so I decided that three statements, two questions, and one conclusion would be fine. Um,
Okay.
yeah, and yeah, then I thought of
I like
some.
that.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so you had a couple questions. How did you bring the group into the conversation? Did you send this email out like a week into or in advance? Like, how did you set this up? So you had this framework in mind, lean coffee format, an hour long. You felt like that you could drive the energy for an entire hour. Like, how did you bring the people? It doesn't mean anything if no one's there. How did you get people to Twitter to be involved for that hour?
Well, one strange thing I did, but it worked quite well, is that I created an event on Facebook, and I invited people for it,
Yeah.
people I knew from Twitter, and also, shortly, one day before the chat, I yeah scheduled some tweets mentioning the participants of the Twitter chat, and also shortly before the Twitter chat, I mentioned them again. And of the,
Okay.
I guess, seven participants on Facebook and 12 people who were interested in the event, I had 12 participants, so I guess it worked quite well. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So okay, so you came up with your framework. you came up with your questions, how long, where it's going to be. You got your hashtag. You've got, okay, you reached out via Facebook and then Twitter twice, to really, keeping it in front of them. People flake out sometimes. We all know it. It's good to stay in front of them. But how did you keep the conversation moving forward, and how did you keep the energy up? Because I can imagine, over an hour of anything, sometimes people can be like, I'm on a couch right now. Sometimes I can be like, oh, I'm just gonna relax a bit. How did you keep that up? I have a couple of guesses, but I totally want to hear from you. What did you learn from that?
Yeah, well, on the one side, I posted a new statement or something every 10 minutes. So it was already a bit of trouble for the participants to follow, because yeah, there was some new content to think about every 10 minutes. And
Yeah,
also I retweeted, I commented on tweets and everything that the participants posted. So one thing which was really important for me was that I scheduled all the questions and stuff before, because this way yeah, I I could fully focus on interacting with the people on the chat and
Ooh,
yeah,
ooh. Okay, so
uh,
just to clarify, you scheduled the tweets for
yeah,
each 10-minute block.
yeah, exactly.
Ah, that's nice. Okay. All right, go
Yeah,
ahead and continue.
yeah, yeah. I guess we can talk a bit more about TweetDeck, which I used for scheduling, maybe in the next video, because I
Okay,
guess yeah, we're already a
sure.
bit over time
Oh, we are.
somehow.
I didn't hear it at all.
Yeah,
Okay. All right. Well,
I didn't know.
Christoph,
Yeah, so
we'll chat on the next video and yeah, talk soon.
yeah, see ya.
All right.
Thanks.
Bye.